Hi, everybody, and welcome to the MSBA Board Report for the month of November. I'm Stone Phillips, and thanks for the opportunity to share.
Stone, that's quite enough. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the MSBA Board Report for the month of November. We thank you for the opportunity to share some news and information during a few minutes of your board meeting. We begin with a look at the 2017 MSBA Annual Conference. More than 1,200 school board members and administrators from school districts throughout the state attended this year's annual conference held last month. The conference featured more than 130 breakout sessions on a wide range of topics designed to improve the leadership skills of board members and administrators. General Session Speaker Steve Constantino, the author of several books on family engagement, challenged those at the conference to involve all families in their children's education. He said that can be accomplished only after earning their trust.
And you can't demand trust. You can't legislate trust. You can't write policy your way to trust. The only way that you can get to trust that I know of is to earn it. My work is to build the capacity of schools to accept and value the fact that some of the best teachers we have are not on our payroll. And if we can harness that, great things will happen.
Another general session speaker was former NBC and ABC News reporter and anchor Stone Phillips, a graduate of Parkway West High School in St. Louis County. You saw him earlier as he attempted to anchor the opening of this program. He remembered a high school English teacher who taught him not just to write, but also to think critically.
You know, she had a favorite phrase. It was the uncomfortable middle. The uncomfortable middle. That's where she wanted us to be in our thinking. No more black and white, simplistic, childlike thinking. We were no longer kids. She wanted to expand our minds and have us embrace complexity, look for truth and the answers to her essay questions in the rich, beautiful, gray areas of human understanding.
MSBA presented Phillips with its Outstanding Missouri Public School Graduate Award following his remarks. Annual conference attendees also had the opportunity to hear from Natalie Hammond, the only adult survivor of the Sandy Hook tragedy that occurred in December of 2012. She shared her story of resilience in the aftermath of that elementary school shooting. She said it's critical that school leaders establish strong relationships before an incident occurs.
So having that communication, having that relationship where you know your law enforcement, oftentimes by first name, and they know you. They know the procedure, they know your safety plan. They're able to come in and do lockdowns with you during a given school day. Someone yesterday said, "You do the lockdowns while your kids are there?" And I said, "Absolutely, why would I not?" They have to know how to do it as well. And the cops come in and they do it just like they would normally do. They knock on the door, they identify themselves, they open up the door. "Nice job, boy," and then they commend them. Again, we're talking 3 to 10-year-olds in my building. So they are little people. So we talk to them about nice job, way to keep quiet. Okay, you'll listen for the announcement when Mrs. Hammond gets on and lets you know that you're done. But that's part of the process, and it's a relationship that we've built together.
A highlight of this year's annual conference was the Student Showcase, where students from 13 school districts were on hand to present and discuss innovative programs in their school districts, such as a robotics program from McDonald County, an augmented reality demonstration from Columbia, and a woodshop and furniture design program from Rolla. The MSBA Delegate Assembly met during the annual conference and approved the association's new Advocacy Positions document that consolidates 3 previous documents that contained MSBA position statements on issues related to public education. This new document will provide the basis for MSBA's advocacy efforts during the 2018 session of the Missouri General Assembly, as well as on the federal level. Governor Eric Greitens has made his 5th appointment to the 8-member State Board of Education. The latest appointment is Sonny Jungmeyer of Russellville. He replaces Joe Driscoll, who resigned from the board. The governor's latest appointment means his appointees now control a majority of the seats on the State Board of Education. All 5 new appointees to the State Board of Education are subject to Senate confirmation when the Senate reconvenes in January. Reports have indicated the governor wants the State Board to replace current Commissioner of Education Margie Van Dieven with a candidate of his own. That's it for this month's edition of the MSBA Board Report. Thanks for allowing us to have some time at your board meeting, and so long from Columbia.